Hi all, my name is Samail and welcome to my YouTube channel DevOps with Samail. So last week I have created the videos like I'll be covering Linux, AWS and DevOps. So today we'll go with Linux only. So before that, if we want to learn the Linux, we should have some kind of platform where we can practice it. So earlier we used to use like VMware, vSphere or whatever you can say, but as of now I'll be going with like AWS ec2 instances for our practice purpose. So for that, if we want to learn Linux, we need to practice somewhere, so I'll be choosing ec2 instance to practice the things. So today what I'm going to show you, today I'll show you how to create an ec2 instance on AWS cloud and how to connect that particular ec2 instance through my desktop, from my desktop. So the many people are facing, I know many people are facing to connect to ec2 instance. They are creating, that is fine, but once they created, they want to connect to ec2 instance, that time they are facing a lot of challenges to connect to the instance only. So for that, today I'll be showing you how to connect, also I'll create ec2 instance and I'll connect from my desktop. So that will be like different times we can connect ec2 instance through like PowerShell, Windows PowerShell, or we can connect through Git Bash. Also we can connect through PuTTY also. So I'll be showing you all three methods. So whatever is convenient to you, you just can practice it. So let's go to AWS console. So I hope you all have that AWS account. So if you don't have that account, I'll be sharing one video link in my description so that you can follow that and you can create AWS account, and after that you can try to create your instances or server. So here instances in the sense like server. So I would be creating Linux server first. So this is my AWS console and this is my account, and I'm in like North Virginia region. I can check any other region, but okay, let it be first one only, and that is name is ec2 east 1. Okay, so to create an instance, we need to search here. There is a search options, and for instance that is called ec2. Okay, we need to select here ec2. So once we selected ec2, we'll come to instances. Okay, and from here you can see launch instance options, and here I can give some name. It is telling like name and tag, so I'll give the server name as Samail with my name only, and here it is giving me options which operating system you want to run. So I'm just telling as of now let it be Amazon Linux only, and once you select that, that latest image will be showing you. There will be a lot of other images also, but we'll go with latest image only. Okay, so next is instance type. So these are all like different hardware section, how much CPU, how much memory you want to use for your server. So as of now, T2.micro, that is like one virtual CPU and 1 GB memory it will give. So since we will be practicing, so 1 GB is fine for us. So I am selecting that particular T2.micro section. So here KPI option is there. So by default, whenever you are creating any instance or server, by default you need to authenticate through key pair mechanism. That is mandatory for everyone for AWS cloud. As of now we are not setting any username on password. First we will connect through key pair, then we can set our username, password, whatever we want. So as of now I'll show you how to create the, see I have a lot of keys available in that particular region, but I wanted to show you how to create it also, so that whenever you are going to create any instance, you will create easily. So here we'll just click it, create new pair. Here I can give any pair, maybe Samail DevOps. Okay, and key pair type we can select either one, RSA or EDA. Okay, I'm selecting RSA1, and here it is telling private key format. What will be your private key format? That is .pem and .ppk. So .ppm we can like open SSH, we can connect through maybe PowerShell, Git Bash, anywhere. But ppk, this is only for PuTTY. But in PuTTY you cannot use this .pem file. So if you want to use that particular pem file to PuTTY, you need to generate the key. So that also I'll show you in this video. So as of now I'm selecting .pem file. I'll say create. So once it is created, it downloaded something. So this is my private key. It got downloaded and it is created here also. By default it just selected it. Why? Because I just created it, so it selected it. Next is network section. For connect to server, you should have some kind of network so that we can connect. Without network we cannot connect anything. Okay, and the same way we can create security group as well. So what I'll say, okay, I'll say create security group, allow SSH traffic. This is like particular port wise thing. So these are things we'll cover later whenever I'll be covering the AWS classes. So that time I'll be covering what is this security group, what is the key mechanism. So all these things I'll be just explain to you guys. So as of now I'm telling I need all three. SSH, that is called 22 port, HTTPS and HTTP. Okay, or else what I'll do, I'll say no, I'll just select the existing one. I have the default one, so I'll select as of now default one. Okay, and storage as of now take it 8 GB. So I think I have filled all the details. We'll just launch the instance. Okay, so once it is already telling successfully initiated launch of instance, so I'll just check this. So it is not yet successfully done, it is telling pending. So it will take few minutes or seconds to come up fully. So before that, yeah, now it is running. So before that I'll go to the security section, and there I'll check whether that particular 20 port is available, 22 port is available or not. So here I'll just go to this particular security group. On inbound it is telling all traffic is allowed. So I'll just edit this. It is telling traffic is allowed, but from some security group. I'll say I'll add my own security group. Here I am telling allow all TCP and from anywhere, so that anyone can connect to my instances. As of now I'll explain you whenever I'll cover this particular AWS session. Okay, so I'll go to ec2-instance. Then I'll just select on this and I'll get the public IP. As of now we'll be connecting through public IP. There is a private IP also available, that I'll explain later. So what I'll do, I'll just copy the particular public IP address, and as of now first I'll connect the instance through PowerShell. Okay, Windows PowerShell. So before that, where I have downloaded my particular key, So it should be under download section only. So I'll just modify it. Yeah. So this one just now only I have created samiledevops.pem key. So where it is created? It is created on downloads. Okay. So since this is created on downloads, I need to go to the download section. So download should be, I think, see download sections. So I'll go to download section and enter it. So I'm in download folder. From here I need to connect to my instance, because I'll give only the particular PEM file name. So to connect to that SSHI, so input the particular key. So the what is the key? Samail DevOps, right? Samail DevOps.pem. So I just use tab and it already took it. And for Amazon Linux ec2-instance, the by default user is ec2-user. That is set by Amazon itself. So I'll say ec2-user @ and the particular IP address. So you need to give like this. Where is your, first you need to identify where is your key available. If it is in downloads folder, you have to go to download folder. If it is some other folders, you have to go to that folder and do it. Otherwise you need to give full path where your PEM key is available. So here I will do, just enter it. So what it is telling, are you sure you want to continue to connecting? I said yes, let it connect. And see, now I am in ec2-user. It means I just connected to my ec2-instance. Here I can do lot of things. So if I am telling df-h, it is giving me all the disk uses, how much it is uses. So I have successfully connected to ec2-instance. So this is the one method you can follow to connect to your ec2-instance. Okay. Now I'll go for Git Bash also. So let me make it somewhat big. So here also in downloads folder, it will be there, my key is there. So here also from Git Bash, it is like it is giving you kind of a terminal access from your Windows machine. This kind of terminal will be available on the Linux machine only, but this feature in Git Bash, this feature has been given, like from Windows we can get the experience of Linux. So here also same way I'll say SSHI, then I'll say Samail DevOps, that particular PEM key, and ec2-user @ the particular IP address of the server. So see, here also I am connected. So lot of file folders will be there. If I am saying df-h, so it is there. If I am doing cd/ and ls-l, so it will have lot of operating system related files and folders that I'll be explaining on my next video. So here, from here also I am able to connect to my particular ec2-instance. Now the third method is if I want to connect through PuTTY. So the term how to connect. So PuTTY will not directly use that particular PEM file. Here we have given PEM file, right? So this Samail DevOps.pem. So directly PuTTY will never work with this PEM file. For PuTTY you would need to have .ppk file. So for that I need to convert this PEM file to .ppk file. For that, how to do that? There is a tool called PuTTYgen. you need to open PuTTY. So once you open this PuTTY, you will have this, and here it is telling load an existing private key. So I'll just load it. So where it is available on my downloads folder. As of now here ppk is selected, that's what I am not getting. So I need to select all files here. So once you selected all file, here I am getting that particular PEM file. So I'll just open it, and it is successfully imported. Now I need to, it is telling me save the generated key. So I'll say yeah, save private key, not public. You should remember this, save the private key. Are you sure? Yes, I want to sure. So now here I'll say Samail DevOps. Okay, only DevOps, and it's the format should be .ppk. So PuTTY will work only on .ppk file. So I'll just save it. So once I saved it, I'll come to PuTTY, and in this PuTTY I need to copy and paste the public IP of the server. Okay, and here the important thing is there, one important thing. You get the IP address, but you should provide the authentication key, that is called private key, the .ppk key. I need to provide here, then only it will be able to connect, right? So for that you need to go to connection, under connection there is SSH, under SSH authentication, under authentication credentials is available. So once you selected credential, it will give you some option. It is telling private key file for authentication. I said yes, I have this, just browse it and I'll get the see I got the Samail DevOps, which I only generated. So I'll just open it and open it. See, it is giving me to accept it. Okay, I'm saying accept it. And what is the by default user for particular Amazon operating system? That is called ec2 user. See, I am able to connect it also, and I am able to do the df-h also. So see here 18.53 IP, right? So in PowerShell also it should be 18.53, and Git Bash also 18.53. So it means I am able to successfully connect it to my ec2 instances, which I have created now. I think you all have understood this. If you are not understanding anything, just comment it on my video so that I can look it into it and I can show you how to do that, or else I can clarify your doubt. So I think that's it for today. I like on this video, so I can make other videos for Linux, how it is working. So it will be keep continuing. Thank you.